Africa's first industrial TV reality show, Season 1.
About the housemaid. Sani Ibiyemi Pedro, a young man with a strong personality, whom from the moment he got into the house has been very outspoken, intelligent, and relates fantastically with his fellow housemates. Interestingly, Pedro is the present king of the house, and his entrepreneurial skills spans across the 3D and prosthetics. He looks forward to a successful outcome of his dream. Stephen has a cool-minded personality and has participated very effectively in the house. His entrepreneurial skill and passion for biogas and organic fertilizer is very richly inclined. Stephen also has a good music flair that appeals to the sense of hearing of his fellow housemate. Ewomazino Efijemwe, a young entrepreneur, outspoken, passionate, dogged, and a go-getter. She introduces a unique innovation called Dreamtail Designs. She intends to give her customers looks that fit their personalities. Her skill is very in line with her personality as well. She is very stylish, innovative, and full of vigorous strengths for emotion-driven designs, hence the outlook of a bazaar queen. Habibat Adebisi Sanusi. Habibat is a very energetic and articulate housemate. Her zeal in making the difference is second to none. She is a food processor. From the moment she stepped into the house, her determination increased, and hence the entrepreneurial skill also flourished into a well-packaged exportable fada rice snack. Bashir Ubale Gumel. Bashir Ubale Gumel is an outright passion-driven entrepreneur who doubles as a sales expert and a chemist. His passion for herbs gave birth to Sandal Glow Herbal Soap and Mango Magic Drink filled with nutritional value for all. He is an innovator and happy-going in his approach. He has a very strong useful attributes. He is a worthy representative from the northern parts of Nigeria. Adenike Olumide Emmanuel is a passionate entrepreneur whose innovation is special simply because it targets a special set of markets: babies. This housemate is very intelligent in her approach, calm and calculated in her delivery. She is gifted with good skin outlook, and her entrepreneurial skill interestingly deals on refined shea butter, hence her product Shea Baby. This product is fresh, unique, and organic. Omanando Ajurogane, a young entrepreneur loved by his fellow housemates. He is blessed with good looks and an aura. This entrepreneur converts plastic waste to plastic chairs and table for school children. This skill is such that a lot of people deem impossible and tasking and could also be termed dirty. But the end product really appeals to the sense of sight. He is changing our world for the better. Ayawo Jennifer. Jennifer is a very cool, intelligent, and stylish entrepreneur. She is one of the ladies in the house that enjoy the role of a queen of the house. Her entrepreneurial skill, which cuts across processed cassava, gave birth to Gary Snack, a product already infused with milk and sugar, hence making it a ready meal for everyone that loves snacking. The Nigerian market and beyond await her innovation. Ikenna Uba is a young entrepreneur with strong positive energy. He is very innovative and passionate about his skill. He looks easygoing and serious-minded. However, his skill is very creative and will solve a lot of health issues in Nigeria, Africa, and beyond. His innovation, biomass and renewable energy, an alternative to firewood cooking, is a very welcome invention that has come to solve a lot of unease in our world today. Abuila Oluwatosin. This housemate is very intelligent and focused. His stay in the house has been a happy-going one. His passion and entrepreneurial skill is deliberately unique for machine fabrication and instant bean flour. His skill will be well appreciated by women, as he made beans washing and peeling a thing of the past. Uduak Udor. Uduak Udor has a very unique personality. Her stay in the house has been loaded with unique attributes. Very cool-headed and easygoing, she is passionate about her dried periwinkle and plantain flour because of a drive for healthy nutrients in the body system. Her exporting dream is on the rise in Africa and all over the world. Adewale Adebola, this young man is a peace-loving young man with an appealing personality. In his reign as the Igwe, he ensured that his housemates are perceived in good light. He is not biased and he is very hardworking. This unique entrepreneur is into affordable housing using dry stacking blocks to ensure housing issues are resolved. Get ready for a revolution. Oluwaleke Oyedeji. This young man always has unique expression on his face, unveiling hope and aspiration. He looks so happy-going, focused and always ready for various tasks ahead. His entrepreneurial skill is on palm oil production and his unique selling point is with his sachet palm oil packaging, useful for one meal. Be at the lookout for Igwe oil. Be at the lookout for Igwe oil. Folagbemi Olujuigbe. This housemate is very calm, calculated, collected and sagacious, always willing to lend a hand to those in need of his expertise. His passion cuts across making the difference in people's business outlook, and he is a brand consultant for micro, small and medium enterprises. His flair for this entrepreneurial brand has been a major dream for this young man who is result-oriented in this field. The world is surely waiting for him.
This is Africa's first industrial TV reality show, Season 1.
Just in case you're just tuning in, you're watching Fiiro House reality show, Africa's first industrial reality TV show. And here we want to produce the next crop of amazing industrialists in Africa. And just in case you're just watching for the first time, even if you're from Mori, we need to hand you a last bar uniform because true, oh boy, you don't only carry last. Anyway, now it's time for us to get relaxed as we get entertained by the Franklin Dance Group. Put your hands together for them.
Nasima is endorsing the Fiiro House TV reality show because it empowers Nigerian youths and industrialize Nigeria.
Africa's first industrial TV reality show, Fiiro House. For the first time, 25 entrepreneurs and technopreneurs will be competing for the star prize of 25 million, 15 million, and 10 million naira respectively. The stake is high, adrenaline pumping. A foremost industrialist is about to emerge. So tune in on terrestrial. This is Africa's first industrial TV reality show brought to you by the Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, and Lashon Links Communications Limited. For more inquiries and advert placements, please call 0906 000 3320. Fiiro House, industrializing Nigeria.
Please put your hands together for that wonderful dance crew. Trust me, it takes a lot of energy. 2010, I was a part of a show, and there was a dance competition, and I had so much respect for dancers after having been in that show. Because truth of the matter is, dancing for 5 minutes, you burn almost 100 calories. So please, once again, put your hands together for those wonderful dancers. Thank you very much. During the week, the housemates went through their usual ritual to celebrate the housemates that were evicted, and they witnessed the coronation of the 5th Igwe. Fiiro kwenu! Fiiro kwenu! Fiiro kwenu! Now, this is how that went down.
Left leg to the back, push your knee forward a little. Knee forward a little. Relax yourself, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Stretch to the side, bend towards the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clock your hands together and stretch out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Up. On the side, by side, let's go. 1, stretch up. 2, keep moving. 3, let's go. 1, move it out. 2, out. 3, out. 4, out. 5, moving. 5, up. 6, dig in. 7, keep moving. 8, move in. 9, in, and that's 10. Up.
The eviction party started on a very emotional note, as the housemates leaving already took it in good faith. They were very outspoken on the way forward outside the house. The first evicted housemates to pour out her heart was Rosemary.
Because like the Englishman would say, familiarity brings context. I always try to avoid. That's why some people misunderstood me. Like, Rosemary is a boring person. I don't just want to get used to her. I don't just want to be around her.
Let's try Rosemary. Wow! All we know is that Rosemary, you are a...
Then Dum Dum.
First of all, I had a mixture of holiday and learning. So it was not like the normal holiday. I learned a lot. I was on a vacation with 25 housemates, 25 CEOs, 25 chairmen of company, 25 personalities, 25 everything. They showed me 25 meaning of love. Okay. They showed me 25 meaning of challenge. It was a lot. I learned a lot. I had fun. I learned.
And the big guys, so humble in their rendition and full of gratitude that they were ever a part of a great innovation as Fiiro House. The same goes for the other housemates, that the drive was so enormous and well packaged for them.
These are 25 solid brains. I can't pick a food that there is no Maggi inside. I need to pick a food that is complete. When I mean complete balanced diet. Say if I'm picking one to leave the 24, it means I'm not complete. So I need everybody here.
I need you all to open your ears and take something from this one. The lizard, where they fly, you get feathers, but no give fly. One goat with bottle waiting on that table. I want you all to look at Boniface like Pedro, a fine boy. Remember me, and every time you remember me, you think about it.
It's another week. How has it been on the throne?
It's been awesome.
You got saved this week because of your place on the crown. Congratulations. Can we all give her the last honors as we stand up, please? Long live. We will begin the election of a new king, queen for Fiiro House. This would be the 5th ruler, house chief of Fiiro House. You would look at the back of your token and give us a description of who should be queen or king at Fiiro House. For those of you behind, can I have your tokens, please? The time has come for us to announce the result. The house has made their decision. They've selected their king, queen. Pedro, it is your opportunity.
Today, we would witness the crowning of the 5th king.
Welcome back, and yes, you're still watching Fiiro House reality show, Nigeria's, Africa's foremost and premier industrial reality TV show. The housemates, without doubt, have become better businessmen and women, waiting to activate what they've learned so far in the house. The stage was crowned this week with a grand visit of a very special personality in the person of the Director General of Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, Fiiro, Professor Mrs. Gloria Elemo. And around here, we like to call her the mother of Fiiro House. It was a swell time for all the housemates because truly, there's nothing sweeter than mother's milk. This is what happened when she came.
This is Africa's first industrial TV reality show, Season 1.
At today's breakfast, the Director General of Fiiro, Professor Gloria Elemo, showed up, and her presence made all the difference as a woman of invaluable poise and virtue, so full of grace and admirable enigma.
It is a great honor to have you in our midst. We acknowledge that it is because of the great things that you have done that we are gathered here today. And I would ask the housemates to rise and acknowledge our standing king, King Pedro. Igwe.
Thank you very much, my fellow housemates. Good morning, ma. It's an opportunity of a lifetime for all of us to be gathered here together, because this is a gathering of great people, great minds. It's something that many would dream of. I really appreciate your visit to us, and we are very, very sure and certain that your visit is going to be a very fruitful and productive one. Thank you very much for coming. And then, not just you alone, our dignitaries here too, we appreciate you very much.
Dr. Larry Shunekon, Managing Director of Lashon Links, and esteemed directors well respected in Fiiro, were visibly present as the house master and house mistress brought the event to its high point.
Today I am standing, representing everyone, and bringing the felicitation of the Minister for Science and Technology and the whole of the Ministry of Science and Technology here this morning. We presented a clip of some of the episodes and your activity at the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology Innovation Week at Enugu. We were all in Enugu to show our various innovations, and Fiiro Day was showcased with the reality show. And it actually stole the show. So we're expecting that His Excellency, the Honorable Minister himself, will find time to come to visit you. We are making arrangements here at the Federal Institute of Industrial Research.
The DJ's speech was so full of happy promises that will enjoy posterity as housemates were giggling in excitement as they saw new hopes and aspiration as the DJ commenced the speech.
I would like to assure you again that all of the 22 participants, apart from the 3 lucky ones, that makes it 25, will be adequately taken care of. We will not hesitate to recommend you to appropriate government agencies such as the Central Bank of Nigeria, Bank of Industry, Bank of Agriculture for funding of your projects. It is a plan to get the Honorable Minister himself to participate in this recommendation for all of you. We all know what reality shows are all made up of, but you have proven yourself to be excellent children.
So result-oriented was the unveiling of the Housemates banner as they successfully showcased the banners sitting their craft and selling themselves before the very overwhelmed DJ, who took it a step forward by attaching housemates to research departments that would help perfect their crafts. It was indeed a very interesting breakfast with DJ, as all in attendance had a fantastic experience.
We want to express our deepest appreciation, and to begin with, Dr. Obunaya Onu, the Honorable Minister of Science and Technology. At the same time, Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Danazumi Wazo, who is the Chairman Governing Board of the Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, and Professor Gloria Elemo, the DG Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi. We are proud to call you our mother. Every time we watch you speak about issues in our dear country, it saddens us to hear the hurt and the pain in your voice. But on the flip side, we are glad to see how you see in us great industrialists on a mission that we are towards creating a better Nigeria. If anyone deserves a standing ovation today, it is you, ma'am. Our admirable father, Dr. Larry Shonekon, the CEO of Lashon Links Group, words cannot explain how appreciative we are of this opportunity. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. When we signed up for this, many of us had worries of the authenticity of this being the first of its kind so far. But through the auditions, and now our weeks staying in the house, we're telling you, seeing the leverage of your relationships and how you have brought together these great people to make this happen. Sir, we thank you very much.
As we express our gratitude, we will never forget that the highest appreciation is not just in words that we are speaking here,
but in your actions.
But to live by the values that you have taught us and the actions therein.
That's right.
We are a legacy. Many people leave different legacies, but you can count on all of us. This is a promise that you can count on all of us.
That's great.
That this is a legacy we are leaving behind. As a token of appreciation from our hearts, we have brought this.
On behalf of all of us, we say thank you very much, ma'am. Please accept this from all of us, from our hearts. Thank you.
God the glory. This will be a symbol representing all Nigerian youth and the future of our great nation. We should have a strong drive for our leaders to see the stuff you are made up of and know that the Nigerian youth are reliable. Thank you very much.
Welcome back. As an entrepreneur, knowing and understanding the marketplace is key to being successful. The housemates went into the marketplace to sell to their potential customers, and trust me, it was very interesting.
Hello Nigeria, I am Chief Mrs. Anita Nana Okuribido, President of the Council for Renewable Energy Nigeria and the President of the Women in Renewable Energy Nigeria. And we are proudly endorsing the Fiiro reality TV show because this will definitely empower the youths of Nigeria and will expose them to the renewable energy components, devices, and the entire value chain of the renewable energy technology. They will go green, they will live green, and they will be energy sufficient, they will be energy efficient and energy independent. Thank you, Nigeria.
The housemates moved out to market some of Fiiro's products. It was both challenging and exciting as they engaged their potential customers. Each one reached out to one or more customers at a time. To some, it was a thing. And for the others, it was a new experience, but in all, the challenge was faced headlong.
Fiiro house, we just dey sell. 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 Mora, 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 mora,
Africa's first industrial TV reality show, Season 1.
Don't forget to send in your support and appreciation. Drop your comments on your social media handle on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and they're all unified at Fiiro House. That is at F-I-I-R-O House. Every time you vote, it's music to the ears of all our contestants. And as you know, music is a tool for communication that appeals to the emotions of the old and young, male and female. Its effects have been seen throughout the decades. Next on the show is a stellar music performance by an upcoming artist to perform a song entitled Ayofe. Put your hands together for Maverick.
You are my desire, you're the one for me. You set my heart on fire, bring me to my knees. If you were a song, you'd be the perfect symphony. I'll sing aloud the serenading melody. All the family, and to my tongue. Oh, you tell me you are the one for me.
Africa's first industrial TV reality show, Fiiro House. For the first time, 25 entrepreneurs and technopreneurs will be competing for the star prize of 25 million, 15 million, and 10 million naira respectively. The stake is high, adrenaline pumping. A famous industrialist is about to emerge. So tune in on terrestrial. This is Africa's first industrial TV reality show brought to you by the Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, and Lashon Links Communications Limited. For more inquiries and advert placement, please call 0906 000 3320. Fiiro House, industrializing Nigeria.
I say, whoa! I might handle your things. I'll just stick with what I know. So basically, we had a sea of faces here when we started the show. Left and right, eager, young industrialists waiting to take their place as Africa's #1 new budding industrialist. But looking across me, there's no longer a sea of faces. Stricken down into a river. Soon it'll be a stream, but it will be full of nothing but the best potential. Can we quickly look at the 25 housemates and those who have left until now?
Eviction Week 1. Eviction Week 2. Eviction Week 3. Here are your 14 housemates still in the race.
This week, a rigorous task was set to determine the housemates that were to be up for eviction. At the end of the task, 4 housemates narrowly escaped from being up for eviction. Let's see the results.
This is Africa's first industrial TV reality show, Season 1.
At the Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, we have developed our own ready-to-use therapeutic food from the locally available crops in Nigeria.
How many divisions are in PAM? Then discuss 2 of them.
Over the week, the housemates were engaged in and were scored on 3 important exercises: food test, biotechnology, and production, analytical and laboratory management. Here are the results.
Question time. From what we have learned so far, the first question is, can you mention 4 simple tools that can be used in fabrication workshop?
the cumulative results. Housemates up for eviction this week. Housemates up for eviction this week.
This is Africa's first industrial TV reality show, Season 1.
Yes, it is still Fiiro House reality show, Nigeria's Africa's premier industrial reality TV show. Please join me to recognize the 4 housemates who escaped eviction. With a rousing ovation, welcome the 4 of them that escaped this week. Ajuro, please put your hands together. Ajuro, Abiba, Pedro, and Nika, please stand up. Ajuro, you scored the highest mark, a total of 69. Amazing. Habiba, you scored 59.8. Pedro and Nika, I think you must have, one way or another, sat beside yourselves, because we have the first Fiiro twins, who scored a total of 59.5. Congratulations, guys. Please sit down. One of the tasks to save one of the housemates off eviction is first to finish selling. That one person has proven to be a great salesman or woman and certainly does deserve to be saved. Guess who this entrepreneur is? Yeah, we're going to give it like that. We'll go on a short break, and when we come back, we'll tell the audience and those of you at home which housemate will be saved. Keep on watching.
For those who want the trophy, there's always a price to pay. The price of a new rising idea, the action and process of innovation, the sacrifice that comes with being the change. Housemates selected across Nigeria, entrepreneurs, technopreneurs, innovators and industrialists.
To tune in on terrestrial. This is Africa's first industrial TV reality show brought to you by the Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, and Lashon Links Communications Limited. For more inquiries and advert placement, please call 0906 000 3320. Fiiro House, industrializing Nigeria. The housemates moved out to market some of Fiiro's products. It was both challenging and exciting as they engaged their potential customers. Representatives from Fiiro, Mr. Ayegbo Akintunde and Miss Aziz Olorunfemi, announced the result of the marketing done by the housemates.
Here with me is the result of your sales today. I am going to be calling it one after the other to show your performance. Number one is Bashir Ubale. He sold 14 items. Congratulations. Followed by Abuila Tosi. You also sold 14 items. Followed by Adenike Olumide Emmanuel. You also sold 14 items. Followed by Ajiro. You also sold 14 items. Then we have Ewoma. You sold 14 items also. Hadewale Adebola. You also sold 14 items. Ikena Huba. You also sold 14 items. Pedro Ibiyomi. You sold 11 items. Steven. You sold 11 items. Habibat Hadebisi. You sold 9 items. Hanyawood Jennifer. You sold 8 items. Hudwak Hudo. You sold 7 items. Oluwaleke Oyedeji. You sold 7 items. Folagbemi Olujuyigbe. You sold 7 items also. I want to congratulate everyone. You all did well.
Ashir, please stand up. I'm curious, do you like cats or have you ever owned a cat? Do you like cats or have you ever owned a cat? Because you're becoming like the proverbial cat with 9 lives. Last week, you were up for eviction and you were saved. This week, you're up again and saved. You must be doing something really, really right. So tell me, how do you feel now that you're being saved by Nigeria?
Wow. First of all, I will say Alhamdulillah. Because glory be to Almighty Allah. It's not my undoing. It's not a coincidence, but it's God. Yeah, I'm very much excited. And I don't have any word that I can use to express my tremendous gratitude today. I don't have that word because the overwhelming experience I had and the success I had now. And I'm perceiving that I'll be the winner.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please sit down. So there, he's been saved once again. Now, we're going next to the voting results. To take us through a hilarious moment, because right now tensions are very high. I can see that everyone's faces are drawn. All the contestants are looking at me like they're going to catch me on the way home. Please welcome Etienne.
All right, please put your hands together for yourself. You know, as a big boy, I just came back and then it doesn't matter where I'm coming from. I just came back from my house and then I told people that overseas does not mean when you travel, plane, whatever, you go to London. Overseas simply means a journey you're back home. You cross a river before you get to your destination. If you stay on the mainland and you walk on the island, as far as you pass Third Mainland Bridge, is that not overseas? Tell your neighbor I'll travel overseas. Put your hands together for yourself. I don't want to talk too much. I'm a Yoruba boy and I'm proud to be a Yoruba, the best tribe in the whole world. Ibo Kweno, Koishe Ye. Yorubas, please don't say anything for now. It's not Ye. Ibo Kweno. Yoruba is the only tribe that run when nobody pushes them. I'm telling the truth. If Yoruba hear ba in this auditorium, in this hall, the only thing you can only see is their pulse. They are already in their house. Only Yoruba run when nobody pushes them. There was a day I was at ShopRite Keja and I was about to, when you're pressed, you run to the toilet, So I just ran inside the toilet. Before I said Jack, I saw 5 Yoruba men. They run, they follow me. I got the other and said, what is the problem? They said, my brother, you are running while pushing me. I said, no, I want to go and use myself. I said, what is so cool? I'll get around me. Ladies and gentlemen, I respect the Yorubas. Yoruba is the only tribe that greets. We have greetings. We can greet hell out of you. Yoruba will see in the morning, they will tell you Ekaro. In the afternoon, Ekasu. In the evening, Ekole. In the night, Ekale. Just like the big Benga says it. And when Ebola came to this country, Yoruba have greeting for Ebola. Yoruba will meet you. Ebola amen. Our brothers came to rob third house after my flat. And the next day, people were greeting. One would do one by just spoken. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're proud to be a Yoruba, you put your hands together for a second. You know Yoruba, we are one tribe that we don't want to hear this word, Montiberi. If Yoruba hear one T, you don't know. We don't want to hear Montiberi simply means they don't start. On a faithful day, Saturday evening around 4, I went to Ojota, embarking on the journey to Joenegba. Around 4, we don't know where this boy they come from. With boxers in the afternoon, with singlet. The guy they shout, yeah! One T better. You know we Yorubas, one T, we are gone. So those of us about to buy ticket at the BRT with people inside the BRT bus, all of us came down. The guy they go, he could do who they go show because of one T better. As the guy passed, boom! We said follow and they go. We don't just shout, join at the shout, one T better, come see run. All women are give me to me. We run reach my 12. Now we see policemen 4. 2 Yoruba, other ones different tribe. The 2 Yoruba police come out their uniform. They pursue us, they shout one T-Berry. I called him as the police, excuse me sir, are you not a police officer? I said, me, at this level, I'm a civilian. As we reach Ikorodu, this is the way you run, we on the pants, we on the ass ourselves, hey yo, keep on bearing. As a big boy, one man looking, hey yo, why, what is Montiberi? Keep on bearing, then I ask the boy, hello!
Now, these are the housemates up for eviction this week. Romazino, Efitewe, Stephen Emwa, Abuela Oluwatosin, Ayao Jennifer, Udwak Udon, Oluwaleke Oyedeji, Ekena Oba, Adewale Adebayo, and Folagomi Olujibe. Please stand up. Unfortunately, 5 of you will be leaving the house today. Unfortunately, 4 of you will be leaving the house today. Based on the results, these are the housemates going home. Ayawu Jennifer, Ikenna Oba, Uda Udon, and Emma Stephen. The rest of you, please sit down. It's unfortunate, but this is the end of the road for you on Fiiro House reality show. Thank you. For the rest of the 10 remaining, we say congratulations. This week is going to be a really tough one. Every task will count and every vote will count. Voting lines are open from this moment. So, we'll see you next week. But don't forget, next week it will be the final live show and the presentation of our 3 outstanding industrialists from Fiiro House Season 1. Do not forget to follow us on all social media handles, and this has been collapsed into one. Instagram, Twitter, and handle. Follow us on @Fiiro House. It's @FIIRO House. Registration for Season 2 is already ongoing. You can register on www.fiirohouse.com/registration. My name is Yemi Black. Stay blessed.
This is Africa's first industrial TV reality show, Season 1.